Good morning, friends. So this is what happens when Tara flies solo. She's a little bit late. 9:03. Supposed to be here at 9 on Thursday morning, April something or other. And I am here. I am the only one here. So I won't be able to see all of your questions. I do have the camera turned around though, so that I can see some as they come up. I'm not seeing anybody on. So I guess we'll just get going because I don't ever see anybody on anyway. How is everyone today? It's a sunshiny day here in Western New York. So nice to have sun. It's pretty crisp out still, but it is what it is. I'm going to actually pull this up and see if I can change a little setting here. Up close and personal. Oh, we do have, there we go. Now I can see that somebody's on here. So if you are there, say hello so I can see who's here. And I've got some fun stuff to share with you today, some new stuff, some restocks. I'll change that a little so you can see some of this better. And it's a beautiful day out, so I hope that you are able to go out and get some sunshine in your face and just have a great day. All right, so we've got some announcements to make. One of those is that the All New York Shop Hop, which you're probably tired of hearing about, but we're really excited about, is coming up in, hi Deb, in 13 days. So we're excited. We're getting ready. We're making, well, one of us is making a beautiful sample to show you. Hopefully we'll have that ready next week. It's just been really fun to get ready, and we cannot wait to see all the new friends who come in to check out what we have here. So if you still have not gotten your All New York Shop Hop magazine, we have those available. We will have them for the whole shop. We'll be just keeping ordering more so that we won't run out, but it wouldn't hurt to get yours soon so that you can plan your trip. And there are, I think, 4 zones or areas. So we're really excited about it. And I can't wait to hear about those of you who are going, what cool places you find, because we like quilt shops too. Speaking of the All New York Shop Hop, we have ordered, where are they? 2, I'm asking like there's somebody here to help me, but there isn't. 2 new fabrics from that line. You have seen the others. This one is New York State outline, and it's just kind of haphazard, not directional, cream background, and then you can see New York State is outlined in several different colors. We've got some green and blue and orange and red and what looks like a black or brown. So that would make a great background if you're building a quilt with your charm squares. And then we liked the cream version of this so much that we also bought the green version. So this is like, I would call it a forest green background, and it has all the icons that represent our state. Here's a maple tree, New York State, Statue of Liberty, Times Square, I believe. I wanted them to put a chicken wing on here, but I don't think they did, but that's okay. So this is a great border print, or just a great print, nice green, all those familiar icons. So we're excited about that. We still have plenty of the other fabrics that we had gotten, and we will restock as we can. I don't know how long we'll be able to, but we'll do our best. So sorry, I have a hair here. All right, so another thing that I don't know if everyone's super excited about this, but I know Linda and I were yesterday when we opened up a box. We are starting something a little bit new. This is not even on the website yet. It's still in the works, but I'm excited, so I thought maybe you would be excited. And we got this, it's a huge box. It's kind of heavy, so I'm not going to lift it up. But it is just full of these bags. And what is in these bags is called Chunky Thread. It's a product from Riley Blake, made by Lori Holt, or designed by Lori Holt. And they are small skeins. I was very surprised when I first saw an actual skein because I thought that it would be a lot bigger than it is. But you can see by my hands that it is very tiny, itty bitty little skein of 100% cotton yarn. And it's called Chunky Thread. Now this has many applications. You can use it for crochet, you can use it for knitting, you can make granny squares, you could make scrunchies. I know my daughter and I have made some scrunchies from yarn. This would make a nice little scrunchie. Yeah, tons of things. But what we are going to be doing to start off is punch needle. So I'm still waiting for the canvas to come in, and then I'm going to start trying my hand at that because I love a good handwork project. So we're excited about this. This one is called, what color is this? Stonewash. That's a blue. And then we've got some pinks. This one is called Blush. This one is Linen. And then I'll pull just a couple more out. This one is called Sage. It's like a sagey green. And then, what's this one called? Old Rose. So this is like an old-fashioned sort of reddish, like a dark red, not quite a maroon, but like a deep browny red. So yeah, we have a whole bunch of these. We're really excited. We can't wait to show you what we have in mind, but that's going to take some time. So I just wanted to, we were excited, so I just thought I'd share it with you. All right, so we also have some newish fabric. I know that I have not shown you guys yet, so I just wanted to show you. And by the way, all of these items that I'm showing you, except for the sneak peek that I gave you of the chunky thread, are going to be on our website, which is www.townandcountryquiltshop.com. And if you go to the Facebook Live tab, you can click on that, and then you can see everything that we're talking about here. Except for one thing, but I'll put that up later. So this is going to be the Raspberry Summer fabric. We only got about five bolts of this, but it's so summery and so fun. And I don't know about where everybody is right now, but we are in winter still. It feels like, I know it's April, but it snowed yesterday and it snowed the day before yesterday. And I think it was 30 something when I left the house this morning. But I could use a little summertime. So this is a nice deep pink with some flowers and obviously some raspberries on it to celebrate summer, which will come. It always has. So I trust that it will this year. This is a fun little print, nice white background with some little circles of posies. I'm going to hold it a little bit closer, see if I can get you a good view of it. I'll put these guys back in the box. So this has got some gray and some orange, a little bit of green, some teal, with little hearts and posies. That's a fun one. And then we have the same print as I showed you before, only on a navy background this time. So you can really see those raspberries and flowers pop against that navy. This is the one I like best, I think. I could see a little tote made out of that, or a little girl's quilt maybe. This one is a great blender, sort of an orangey pink maybe. It looks red in the video here. It's a little more pinky than what it looks in the video, but some nice little dashes and dots. And then one more, which is a green gingham. This is sort of like, I would call it like a limey green and then maybe a Kelly green in the dark. The color is reading pretty true from what I can see on the video here. So good morning, Noreen. By the way, if you said good morning and I didn't say good morning to you, When we're in this mode, I can't see all of the comments. I don't know whose I would or wouldn't see, but so far I only see 2 comments. So there's that one. And we also got, I think I left the pattern out in the other room, but we did get a pattern, and we also got charm packs and layer cakes for this line. So the pattern is Dresden's. I'll put it up on the website, but I left it in the other room, and I don't have anybody to send over, so we'll just have to use our imagination for now. And you can look at the website because it'll be there. All right, so that is our new to us line of fabric. That is from Moda. It's $12.99 per yard. I think the charm packs are $11.99 and the layer cakes are $47.99. So just so you know what those prices are. And that is by Sherry and Chelsea, I think. Am I right? Yep. Sherry and Chelsea for Moda. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is also new here, not new, but new to us. And that is a new cross stitch pattern. We just have the pattern right now. We may decide to make some kits, but we haven't done that yet. It is called I Would Rather Be Stitching. I'll hold it up, try to get that glare off of it. I know it's going to be backwards because of the way I have the camera, but it does say I would rather be stitching. And they've put it together in a nice little pillow. I know Linda's done that for us a couple of times with some other designs. There's the back of it with all the requirements. So yeah, we love the bee theme around here. So this is right on point for that. And this pattern is $6.99. So I don't know how well you can see it. I'm doing my best, but you can see that on the website as well. Another thing that we have that's super fun, and this could be used in your quilting toolbox, or given to a granddaughter, or just used in other paper crafts, and it is called washi tape. This one is quilt themed. I don't want to open it because I don't, oh wait, I don't want to rip it. Okay, I am going to rip it if I open it. So I'm going to put the little window in front of the camera and see if you can see it. It's very cute. And if you don't know what washi tape is it's tape. It's got a bit of an adhesive on it, but it's movable and it doesn't stick too badly. It's probably more potent than like Post-it notes, but you can use it if you use one of those seam guides from Lori Holt that's like a flower and you have to tape it in place. You can use it for that, or lots of different things, and we have several of these in stock and they're super cute. So that is our washi tape. We also have something that we recently restocked. These are great. I'm going to take it right out because I know that plastic doesn't help for you to be able to appreciate it. So I'm going to take it out of the package. I use these myself because I do not tend to work on only one project at a time. And so this is where I put all of the items that I need for a project. The pattern, fabric. If there's like a special tool, like maybe it needs a tucker trimmer or another special ruler, I will put that right in here. Although you got to be careful with that because you don't want to lose it or not remember where you put it. These are also from Moda. This is a 14 by 14 project bag. Very clear, so you can just kind of pull it out of wherever you're storing it and look in and see what's in there. It's got a little bit of a gusseted bottom so that it can hold a good amount of stuff. It's about 2 inches wide at the bottom, and then it tapers off to the top. And this is just a great tool to have. These are 14 by 14 inches. We do have 17 by 17 as well, but I found this to be a good size. I don't really make a lot of big things. And of course, I don't know how much it is. Oh, I think I wrote it down. Yes, $9.99. So these are 14 by 14 inches, and they are $9.99. And I would buy one of these with every project that I started. So that's a good one. All right. So as you may know, if you are a regular here, normally we have Irene talk about our item of the month because Irene is the more enthusiastic of the two of us. kind of, I don't know. I'm not boring, but anyway, Irene's more fun. But we're just gonna have to do this without her. And this is the item, the what do we call it now? I'm gonna get it wrong too. The pre-order deal of the month. And what it is this is a box that has several, I think it's 10 spools of spring themed colored thread. It's a great little storage box. And it has 10 of the smaller spools of Aurifil thread. And then this is what we call a blade saver. And I think that Irene has explained it well throughout the times that we've talked about it. But what you do is you put your 45 millimeter blade between these two things here. So then your blade, you wouldn't be able to see through it as well because your blade would be there. And this is not a new blade. This is a blade that you've already used until it needed to be replaced, which we recommend sooner than you might think, because then you're not hurting your body as much. And then you place it within its holder like this, put it in front of your sewing machine. And this works especially well for me for my home machine because my thread blade doesn't work anymore on my machine that's at home. So I just keep this right in front, and as I'm chain piecing, I just chop off my thread as I go. And this is just a great tool to have right in front of your machine. So this is a bundle. And when we say that it's a pre-order deal of the month, what we mean is that you need to purchase it before the end of the month. So we have a week and a half. No. Yeah, week and a half-ish. So you need to purchase it before, and then next month, when we get them all in, we'll give you a call and you can come and pick it up. So this is a great opportunity to start your collection of different colored threads for when you do a binding or top stitching or whatever. So this is our April deal of the month. It is normally, to buy these two things, $79.99, but we are offering them as a bundle for $63.99, and that will expire on April 30th. All right, so this is something that is only for locals at this point. So if you are joining us from somewhere other than within the amount of space it would take to get here, then we are not having this on the website. But what this is very heavy. It's heavier than I thought it was going to be, but I'm going to lift it up for you. And what this is a bowl of 1 yard cuts. Aren't they beautiful? Irene put these together the other day. She even brought the bowl in. She had found a deal on the bowl. I can't see the bowl, but it's a nice wooden bowl. And what it is each of these that you see coiled up here is 1 yard of fabric. And we have tried to do this, it's sort of like a curated bowl in that a lot of these will go together. And we are going to keep on filling this up as you all empty it. And it is an opportunity for you to easily grab 1 yard cuts, 5 of them, or you could do 3 if you like to do the 3 yard quilts. And we also, I've talked about this a few times lately, we also have this book, and it's called Fabulous 5 Yard Quilts. It's from the 3 Yard Bundle Gals Fabric Cafe. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different patterns in it. 8 new quilt patterns using 5 yards of fabric. So these are going to be bigger than the 3 yard quilts. And they also have queen or king enlargement instructions in the book as well. And so what we're offering is if you buy 5 of these or some of these and then 1 yard cuts from Bolts in the Shop, then you can save $5 on this book. So 5 of these, save $5, and we're just going to keep on filling this up. And if you are just looking to improve your stash with a certain colorway, this is a great way to do it. And we're just going to keep on filling it up. So it won't always look as beautiful as it does now. It looks like, to me, it reminds me of like a bouquet of a dozen roses. So we're excited about this too. And we're just going to have it at the register, and you can just grab whatever you want. Each of these is going to be $12.99. So it's sort of like it's sort of like fat quarters. So, you grab a couple of fat quarters to build out your fat quarter stash. You can do the same thing with these guys. And these are all 1 yard each. All right, so now is the time when Irene usually gets excited. I can be a little bit excited too. And we are going to be talking about the 3 for Thursday. So we have 3 items and they are on a deep discount. And today is Thursday, so we're going to show you what we have. And some of them, we have a couple, actually these two, the pattern and the notion, we do have like 3 or 4 of them. So 3 or 4 of you are going to be able to take advantage. This is the first thing. This is a pattern from Cut Loose Press. It's normally $3.99. It's super simple. This would be a great beginner project if you have someone that you know who's a beginner and just wants to learn. The name of it is Simplicity, and it's written by Deb Heatherly. It uses some tools, Creative Grid's Turbo 4-patch template. I think you probably don't need that, but it's just a nice simple pattern. And it is normally $3.99, and we've got it on sale this week for $1.99, or as long as it lasts. So that is the pattern deal of the week. And then we have here these itty bitty little rotary cutter replacement blades. I think that you can see that pretty well. It's 18 millimeters. This would be used in an 18 millimeter cutter, which you can use to cut curves or circles, or I don't know what else you would use it for. We have 4 of these blades in stock, and we have no more of the cutters. So that's $8.29 normal price, and it is on sale for $4.50 this week. So that's the Olfa 18 millimeter blade. And then I just love this fabric, but it's been here for a while, so maybe you all don't love it. I don't know, but this is a very summery print. It is from Dear Stella, and it is normally $13.99, and it's pineapples. So cute. Little pineapples and posies. Did I say it was $13.99? It is now $5. So this is going to be gone quickly, I think. So sweet little pineapples. It would make a great little table runner or a backing to a table runner. So you can make it reversible, or something if you wanted to put something on your front door to welcome folks. I know the pineapple is a sign of welcome. So this is going to be $5 a yard this week only. I see Kathy's there. Hi, Kathy. All right. So I think that is all we have. And I don't see any questions. So if there are questions that have come in, I'm going to open up my laptop in a little bit and take a look and answer them for you. But other than that, that's all I have for you. So I hope that you have a great day today. I hope you have a blessed Easter and enjoy your family. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Thank you.